third man did well to get around.
Well, if the ball's well within the line of play, which it is, he's touching the rope at the moment. It's going to be touch and go, might be a boundary. But if the ball has not hit the boundary cushions, I think the ICC should think about not giving it a boundary.
Well, as he got rid of it, what do you think, Siva? You got younger eyes than me.
From this angle, hard to tell. I think it's touch and go. I think he touches the boundary cushions. You see the boundary cushions moving, but the ball is still in his fingers. I think it should be a boundary.
And that's Rohit Sharma for you. And again, I'm looking at the screen where we get the speeds of balls, and that one a little slow, 140, but what a shot.
I think the ball went off the bat quicker than it came onto the bat. This is absolutely incredible. Look at that. So easily done. Just transferring his weight a little bit onto the back foot. A shuffle. We don't normally see him do that little shuffle. But there it is. Gone. It's gone.
And in front is square. So he's picked it up early. It's quite amazing how he makes batting look so very easy.
There you go again. So repeat. This time a lot squarer. Rohit Sharma is on the move. Loves this ground.
Oh, another incredible shot. This one again. Coming into him just a little bit. So he's used that angle. See, it's angled into him. The timing on it. The timing. Oh. Power and elegance. What a deadly combination. What to do now?
Against Rabada, so we've got real pace, searing pace from both ends. And that's Shikhar Dhawan with his cover drive. So India counter-attacking pace with power.
The required run rate was 7.50. But India scoring at 11.54. The required rate has been brought down to 7, just a little over 7. Thanks to this magnificent batting by both these openers. Such a good pitch. They can play it on the up.
Take another ball. It's gone very fine. The crowd is happy. At the moment, the two Indian batsmen just dealing in boundaries. Ball as well, not moving so much off the pitch, so it's just making it easier for both batsmen, isn't it?
Well, he bowled a really good in the first up and a cracking good shot on the up. The bowler is forced to change his line and length. This one too end of the bat. A little fortunate this time around, but the first boundary was glorious. Had forced the bowler to change his line and length.
It's a very good shot, that, and that's good fielding. And again, he was ensuring that he wasn't in touch with that rope when the ball was close to him. The umpires again will have a look.
Okay, again. It's not touching, he's touching. And another one, there'll be signal to 4.
And again, Shiva, you've got to take this one. Got it right the last time.
It's got to be a boundary because his leg was in contact. Left leg in contact with the ball, right leg touching the boundary cushions.
Big shout for leg before. And Rohit Sharma almost walks before the finger is raised. Hecklewire strikes. And what a crucial wicket that is. Brings in Virat Kohli.
Yes, he missed a straight one. Looking to hike it over mid-wicket. You can then just a little shuffle. And you can see he's missed a straight one. Was going to hit the leg stump. The umpire took a little time to give it out. He wanted to be absolutely sure where the ball hit the batsman. 12, 2 sixes in that, 33 for 1. Oh, good shot.
Just like that for...
Yeah, forget about the facts and figures. Just look at that shot. That shows he's a class player. I'm sure when he does look at those stats, he'd love 100 to his name in the international format, and he'd love to be over 50. But at the moment, he's just concentrating on the white kookaburra and trying to pick the gaps. And he did it superbly that time.
He's going to do that every time you bowl there.
Oh, he finds the gap. Have you seen 2 more easily stroke boundaries than these?
Yeah, it just shows his power as the plane comes flying over the ground. It's not the roar of the crowd. It could be, though, because those were 2 fine shots. One through the leg side and then slightly overpicked on the offside. Gets into such a strong position. And that's off the middle of the bat. Opens the face. Placement's good.
Just imperious. One through the onside. And if that was delectable, this was delicious.
Virat's a bit like that. Well bowled. Right, has it taken the inside edge?
No, says Anil Chaudhary.
Well, Quinny's the captain. He can send it upstairs if he wants, if he really believes. He's thrown the ball up in the air. Is he going to ask for it? I think he has.
Oh, with an appeal like that, you have no option but to take it. Now, here's something interesting. I don't think they appealed for the LBW at all, so should they keep their review? They appealed for caught behind, it wasn't caught behind, went on the pad. Becklook was unhappy, I don't know what about.
I think it's just an opportunity now. Could be close for a run out. I was talking about another opportunity, but that one presented itself. End of the over, 52 for 1.
Right, this is interesting now because the bowlers come between the batsman and the stumps, which is perfectly entitled to do given he's looking for the run out. And if the ball had hit the stumps, Shikhar Dhawan has gone by a yard.
Couple of shimmies and it's over the top. Beautifully struck by the captain.
The new ball comes on very nicely to the bat, and Virat Kohli realizes that. And he's so high on confidence. Just getting the charge. Maintains good balance though, going through with the shot. Delightful shot to watch. It sailed away.
They were running neck to neck at the start of the over. Nothing to differentiate between the two teams. This time it's Shikhar Dhawan. Over the bowler. One bounce into the fence.
Yeah, all too easy for India, finding their rhythm, their pace. Just 82 from 69. Cried rate just above 7. And with the experience and class they have in their lineup, you feel it's going to be very manageable for them. We've seen some wonderful stroke play from Virat Kohli and Shikhar Dhawan.
Slog swept. And that's into the crowd. A 6 to finish the over. It's 89 for 1.
He played the last 2 games of the series, Shikhar Dhawan, for match practice, and he hit a couple of big ones. of the left-arm spinner. Very similar to this one.
That's hit hard and a brilliant catch. What a catch! David Miller, one-handed effort, flung himself to his right, and he's plucked a stunner.
Now that will be one of the best catches you will ever see. Full stretch to his right, David Miller. Let's not underestimate how hard Shikhar Dhawan hit that one as well. Initially, I thought easy boundary. Look at this. Oh, you little beauty.
Magnificent. Keela Miller has taken a blinder. Unbelievable. You can see the reaction of Virat Kohli and Shikhar Dhawan.
Interesting to just see Rishabh Pant in the next few games. So much talk about his approach. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's picked the field up. Wasn't the greatest of delivery. There was just that one fielder inside the circle on the leg side behind square, and he's picked that fielder to perfection. He was one of those guys who actually talked about shot selection of Rishabh Pant, the new batting coach of India, Vikram Rathod.
Yeah, for me, I don't see a problem in the shot selection, just execution. It was a drag down. Really could have hit it anywhere. Just hit it at a catchable height. Short, fine leg, peck required, didn't miss out. And boy, you feel disappointed as a batsman when you give it away like that.
Right, here's Spekluquayo. He's called for 2. He'll get 4. There's just such purity in his stroke play. He won't change his positions. He won't change his shape. He'll just play exactly the same way as Virat Kohli. Gets 50. Just 40 balls. As always, a pleasure.
There has been some wonderful shots in this 50. None better than the one that took him to the landmark. Use of the feet. Just picks the gap. Just 40 deliveries. I suppose we shouldn't be surprised. I think he averages 49 point something in the T20 international format, so he's just on average at the moment.
Another boundary. He's taking India home now. At the start of this over, you'd have thought that India were going to walk it, and South Africa was still ahead. At the same point, that tells you how dire South Africa were in over 17, 18, 19. But now he's just gone up another gear.
A shimmy, and then just easing it. And the way it sped to the boundary tells you how pure the timing was. Literally toying with the bowling right now.
Oh, that was just a flick. Brilliant.
You said 19 required from 18. Were you referring to the 18 being the number on Kohli's back? And he's going to try and get the 19 in this over. That was superb. Sliding down the leg side. Not that bad a delivery, but just whipped away.
Yep, just dismissive of one of the premier bowlers in world cricket. Into the attack, and there she goes.
And remember, this is not one of those postage stamp grounds. It's a proper long boundary.
There you go. Brilliant timing once again from Virat Kohli.
I think that's what he was telling Shreyas Iyer between overs, that the first chance I'll have a go in this over. And he's picked the spinner. And just look at this one as well. It's not a huge hit. It's just a shimmy. And then he's timed the ball, and he's timed it superbly.
Yeah, the presentation of that seam was very much an undercut delivery. I don't know if Fontaine was trying to just get it to slide into the pads of Kohli, but all it did was slide into the middle of that MRF, and out the ground it went.
Now one boundary away, India. Is that it? Is it hard? That's it. India coast home with an over left. Excellent shot from Shreyas Iyer to finish it off. India always ahead in this run chase, and they won with an over left.
Yeah, brilliant performance by them. Kohli ends up there at the end as the captain likes to be. He's done the job. He's got his team over the line. It was a bit of a canter.
Lots of smiles on Virat Kohli.
Second, guessing who the man of the match, the Paytm man of the match is. That is Virat Kohli as well. 72 of 52. Mr. Praveen Sharma from Paytm will use the Paytm UPI money transfer to digitally transfer the prize money of rupees 1 lakh and a trophy to Paytm man of the match, Virat Kohli. 72 not out of 52. Great work at Mohali continues, unbeaten, another win for you. Well done, Virat.
Yeah, thank you. You reminded me of the best game, T20 game in my career. So, and a chase as well. So I got a bit of motivation from that. But yeah, when you play like that, finish the game off, it's always a good feeling as a batsman.
But that was a different kind of win where you had to run hard. I'll never forget the way Dhoni and you ran to win that game for us. Today was slightly different.
Slightly different, slightly better pitch, I would say. The outfield was slightly quicker. So you could just hit the gaps and get, value for your shots. But yeah, that night you spoke about fitness, and that was a revelation of, how fit you can be on the cricket field and find many ways to win games for your team, not just one-dimensional. So yeah, that's always going to be a sweet memory. But yeah, this one's quite nice as well.
A lot of new faces, new talent that you're trying out. Just give us your impression of the way they shaped up on the field, for example, the bowlers.
Well, a lot of character. I think pitch was very good, as you mentioned, at the toss. They got off to a good start. To pull things back from there, I think showed a lot of character. Although we didn't bowl them out fully, but still, at 5 down, they were 149, which I think was an outstanding effort from the bowlers to pull the game back for us. And yeah, I think as long as they keep showing character in difficult situations, they're going to present a strong case for themselves for the future. And that's exactly what we're looking at. Try out new people, see who stands up in crunch situations, under pressure, who are the guys who are able to hold their nerve. So yeah, a lot of positive signs for us. They'll get many more games to prove their mettle, and they're going in the right direction, I think.
And what's the one